Hey girl, hey, it's your favorite girl Kiri, and I'm back with another video. If you are new here, welcome. By the title you see the video, so let's hop right into it. Okay girl, today is gonna be good. I get this question all the time. I have the product, but why am I not making any sales? If you have been in that situation, this video is for you. If you don't know who your target audience is yet or who you're selling to, this video is also for you. How to find your target audience.
How to find your target audience.
So I'm going to give you guys a little target audience mini masterclass on how to specifically find your target audience, KHA style. So let's pretend you are a part of KHA and you are starting a hair business and you are looking for your target audience. So first things first, what is a target audience? A target audience is a group or person that is going to be interested in your product. Why is knowing your target audience important? Because knowing your target audience helps you, it basically saves you time, money, and energy when it comes to marketing, because you know specifically who you're talking to, you know what to say and who to say it to when you know who your audience is. How do I find my audience? First of all, before doing that, you need to figure out what problem you're solving. A lot of people come into the hair industry and you literally just want to sell something, or you just want to sell a wig, or you just want to sell a product, when ideally, your business is not for you. Your business, you should be in business to solve a problem. When you are solving problems, you will make money. Helping a person solve a problem, people will pay to have their problem solved. Just like we pay for convenience, we pay for quality, you will definitely pay for your problem to be solved. So that is what getting into the hair business should be about. What problem are you solving in the industry? I know this is cliche. No, I'm solving the problem of providing hair quality, high quality extensions, hair that holds curls, blah, blah, blah. You and everybody else. But what is the main problem? Like, what is the actual problem? That is an external factor, when internal factors is what pays the bills, right? So let's solve an internal feeling instead of an external factor. So what is an internal feeling? An internal feeling is a feeling or sensation that is experienced within oneself, primarily in the mind, the body, and not easily observed by others. For example, lack of confidence, sadness, joy. Now, obviously, you can physically see if a person is happy, or you can physically see if a person is sad, but you cannot feel in the inside if they are or not. So a lot of things, what I like to ask my clients is, how can your product or problem you're solving give someone an internal feeling instead of an external factor, such as what we named above? So for G3 Hair Collection, for example, I help mothers struggling with postpartum hair and edge loss looking to regain confidence one bundle at a time. Confidence is an internal feeling and not an external factor. So that is the problem that I'm solving. They have the problem of confidence. If you have ever had a child or are a mother, you know that you struggle with confidence and getting back to yourself and looking good and feeling good again after childbirth. So that is where G3 Hair Collection comes in. Do you see how that is internal and not external? Obviously, the external would be them looking good again physically and taking care of themselves. But the internal is the confidence and the joy again and the feeling that they get when they think about having their hair done. That's internal. So I want to ask you, how do you want your products to make her feel? People buy because they feel like buying, not because they need to, but because they feel like it. It's a feeling. At G3 Hair Collection, I have a couple of repeat customers, and they buy hair because they want to, not because they need to. So when it comes to my clients that's part of KHA, I always tell them, you want customers that want to buy hair and not need to buy hair. They want to buy your hair because they love it and they are absolutely obsessed with it. Those are the customers you want, not the ones that need to because your hair is poor quality. So again, we do things based off of feeling. That's why we do things. You buy something because you want to buy it, because you feel like buying, or I feel like shopping. I feel like going out to eat. I feel like, whatever it is, it's always because you feel like doing it. So in order to get your first sale, you need to make her feel like she needs this in order to feel more beautiful or confident, for example. So I wanted to give you a little example. Let's just say we are going to be a natural hair extension brand by the name of Curly Coils. I literally thought of this for the sake of this video, and I was like, this would be a great thing to break down and give to you guys. So we are the brand Curly Coils. So pretend you're coming to me wanting to start a business. You know the business you want to start, but you need help finding your target audience. Your business is Curly Coils. So I'm going to tell you, decide what problem you want to solve. The problem that you're going to solve would be, so for example, what problem do we solve here at Curly Coils? We solve the problem of finding hair extensions that match your actual hair texture. So we're catering to question number two, who has this problem? Women with natural hair types 3A to 4C. Why is that important? Because and I am 4B, so this is important because typically us natural hair girlies cannot find hair extensions that blend seamlessly, that are versatile, or have a natural appearance. Those are three problems: blending seamlessly, have a natural appearance, and are versatile. Those are three problems that Curly Coils should be solving for me in order to make me a customer. I'm only going to be a customer somewhere that's solving me a problem, or somewhere because I want to be, right? In this case, it's Curly Coils. So how will your product help her? By providing her with a believable appearance and blendable extensions with minimal to no heat. So not only am I solving those three problems for her, but I am also making sure that she doesn't have to excessively use heat, right? So this is 4 problems that she's solving. She now has hair with that gives her a believable appearance. She has versatility, and she's able to blend it seamlessly, and she don't have to damage her curls by using excessive heat. That is 4 problems that is being solved. Who is the Curly Coils girl? Who is our customer? A natural woman with natural hair that hasn't been able to find hair extensions that match her hair texture, that provides her with a believable appearance. So for example, she would not be wearing hair like this with the curly leave out. She would need to do just like I did, put heat on the top to blend it. Well, that's not what she has to do at Curly Coils, because we provide the products that she's looking for where she don't have to do that. Where can you find her? She's on Instagram, she's on TikTok, she's on YouTube, she's on Pinterest. Those are the things that she uses. So this is literally just a little glimpse on how I can help you find your target audience. So obviously a part of KHA, it will be a more extensive lesson such as this, but I also give them a homework assignment, what I like to call your girl, so your avatar. We create an avatar, and I will show you an example on the screen, but you will give the demographics, you will give which is her age, race, income, all of that. You will give the psychographics, you will give her geographics. This is what we do in KHA, and now all of my ladies understand target audience specifically. I searched high and low on YouTube to see if there were any specific videos catering to target audience pertaining to the hair industry, and there is none, zilch. So this is the first video, and I pray that it helps you guys. I pray that you get a little bit of understanding. If you need more of an understanding, feel free to comment down below. Feel free to shoot me an email, and let's just help each other out, right? Because again, I'm here to help you guys, and I know that this is a big problem that people have, right? You're wondering, well, I have the vendor, I have my business started, but I'm not making any sales. Or I have started the business, I have the website, I have the product, but I'm not making any sales. Well, it's because you don't know who you're talking to. If you check on my page at G3 Hair Collection, my captions, my messaging is clear who I'm talking to: the moms. I am a mom. I create relatable content pertaining to that. This is what would be considered a niched audience, and most people say don't niche down, but I think it's important for you to niche down because you will know specifically who you're talking to. I cater to moms. It doesn't mean that I haven't had other customers that aren't moms, because I have. Majority of my customers are not moms, but they get the message, they understand, and they know. You're automatically thinking about G3 Hair Collection when you think about motherhood, or when you think about faith or mompreneurship, all of the things. So that's what you want to be associated with when it comes, like Curly Coils, for example. You know, oh, Curly Coils has heat-free hair. Curly Coils have natural textures where I can go to and I can just put them in my hair and just go. Like, when they think of your brand, they should be thinking about specifically who you serve. period. Like when you come to YouTube, you know who Lacuria Gaines caters to, the hairpreneurs. So that is what your target audience is. It's the person that you're serving. It's the person that's interested in the problem you're solving and the person that's interested in the product you are selling. So I pray that this video was a blessing to you. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below and let me know. If you want a part 2, let me know. And until next time, family, I'm out. Bye.